Alright guys, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I learned something on these Pentastar engine every time I do one. Okay, now y'all can see what I have right here. It's a new cam. Now this was a slight little tap, click, tick. Not even a hardcore tick, 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 not tight tick. It was a slight little tap. So y'all remember the inspection I was doing? Matter of fact, I said that while I was filming the video. This one's just a small tap, so it's likely only gonna need rock arms. Oh God, boy, was I wrong. Guys, inspection is crucial to get your estimate right, okay? Now, I got bank 2 off and bank 1 off. I got bank 2 off, didn't feel anything. Actually, guys, we did repair on this vehicle about 7-8 months ago, okay? Now, you gotta understand something, guys. The car's under warranty. We can only replace what's broken. So if we find only one rocker broken, we gotta replace that one rocker. All right, we're not allowed to just do all of them. But I advise you, if you have over 100,000 miles, just go ahead and do all of them, including the phasers. But we're not allowed to do that here. So let me finish. Yes, so I'm on the impression I'm just gonna find a couple rocker arms and go on about my business. Up until I got the feeling, and y'all heard of the JT field test. I didn't feel any rocker broke. Of course, naturally, I had to turn the crankshaft to get each rocker off of its load. And as I turned, I found there is no load on cylinder. What is this? 1, 3. It's likely cylinder 3. Y'all see that? This lobe is gone, guys, and it was not making a loud tick, knock tight noise, as I always say. Of course, the rocker is broke, but the lobe is what disturbing me. Yes, the lobe is missing. The lobe is sheared off or worn off or chewed off because of broken rock arm. It just amazes me how small this tapping was, and I was not expecting to see this. This is the only reason I'm really firing the camera up. But fortunately, like I say, this is under warranty, and I did have to get a new camshaft. Okay, so yes, I will proceed with removing the camshaft and replacing all the found broken rock arms. Okay, now I know a lot of you guys would get upset with Chrysler for making us do this. Guys, everything is cost efficient. Everything, they gotta watch the dollars around here. So I'm not sure if them letting us replace all the rock arm is a bright idea. I mean, if nothing's wrong with them, why replace them? It's the way they see it. It's a sensitive topic, okay? So I don't know which way to call it, but if it was my car, it's getting them all. I didn't say lifters, I said rock arm, because those are the ones that's known to break. But this cam lobe is missing, and I really have to replace this bank 1 intake camshaft. All right, in order to do that, guys, timing will have to be disassembled. Now, some special tools you're supposed to use. Okay, I have countless videos. I have a couple of videos out there actually utilizing the tool. In fact, I'm gonna card one right here. The one we doing now, this is the rear bank. This is bank 1. This is a front wheel drive or rear wheel drive car, so the engine is facing frontwards. But it's the same theory, guys. You can use the tool the same way. So I'm gonna link that video right here on bank 1. Tool uses and camshaft time and chain removal. So this right here is bank 2, guys. If this was a minivan or a front wheel drive car, you would likely, the engine would be sideways, it would be in the front. So I'll link that video right here where I utilize the tools to do bank 2. Okay, so yes, and guys, I always use a rag to cover up these ports. I get drilled a lot by guys. Yes, this is important, but when you do 100 of them daily, I mean, you got sense enough to know not to let nothing fall in it, but you still should put rags in it. It amazes me how guys that do one every 5 years, scold me on, I can't believe you didn't put rags over the port. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get y'all some rags. Let me get you some rags. You veterans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm not belittling the fact that it's not of importance, because it is, okay? It's just that it's not the end of the world you know, if you don't do it. All right, so yes, cover the intake. I agree with you. Don't let nothing fall in that all important intake. So all right, well, what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna film any of this, guys. I have a lot of 3.6 Pentastar repair videos out. This is a typical ticker. This is a 2014, which makes this, well, I want to say second generation, early built, first generation, late built, first generation maybe. I don't know how they classify it. I can't memorize it anymore. But all right, so yes, I'm gonna get the cam faces off so I can get the camshaft removed and replaced all found broken, noisy rock-on. Let's take another look at this load. All right, so yes, the ticking noise was detected during the inspection, but because they have a warranty, they chose to get that fixed. And they also purchased a tune-up. So while I'm in here, I'm gonna do the spark plugs and I'm gonna clean up the intake. I'm gonna do some things that make this engine back right the way it's supposed to. This is the 3.6 Pentastar engine is a great design. It just got some valve train flaws that are being worked out as we speak. And the update to the 3.6 Pentastar version is what we call Generation 3. Yes, the engine has been redesigned with all new valve train. And guys, the minute I get one, I will film it. I have no Generation 3 Pentastar engine videos out, and it's only one reason for that. Because I have yet to disassemble one. I have yet to have a need to tear down one. I have yet to work on one. Now, that can be considered a good thing. Yes, that is a good thing, guys. You consumers that own one, or you consumers that thinking about purchasing one, stop sitting on the fence. Go out and get you a 2017 or higher Chrysler Town & Country, or a 2016 Durango, or a 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee. All of those are equipped with the third generation Pentastar 3.6 liter engine. All right. Yes, they are, I wouldn't say bulletproof, but I have yet to go into one. Then that's not saying nobody has went into one. Sure, I had a coworker down there with the valve cover off. I didn't get to ask him why, but he was doing something under there. But guys, I got a lot of work to do. So like I say, I'm not gonna film this. Check out all my other, in fact, I got a playlist. I'll link that playlist right here with all my 3.6 Pentastar videos on it. I gotta get to work. All right, guys, I decided to open this video back up because of one thing and one thing only. As you can see, remember I told y'all I'm not gonna be able to film this because I got plenty of footage. Well, I have the intake camshaft off, and I also recommend you guys, whatever particular rock arm is broke, please replace that lifter in that same rock arm. Here's what I did. I've already done this, so I put it back in place so I can show you. I went to grab this lifter to pull it out, and guess what happened? Yeah, it just come apart. Okay, so I was like, let me fire the camera back up and show the guys, the fellas, what's going on. Okay, now will I be able to, yeah, it came out whole. I was wondering will I be able to get it out whole. It actually split on me. Here it is right here. So any particular rock arm that you're doing, you might want to go ahead and replace that lifter also. That's as far as that'll go in. Here's a new lifter right here. As you can see, they definitely don't look the same. I don't know if this caused the failure of the it's hard to say anymore, man. Yeah, nothing's in there, so I don't know, but it's getting replaced. So I just wanted to show you guys and remind you guys, whichever rock arm you're replacing, go ahead and put a lifter in that same cylinder. All right, so let me finish this job up. I'm gonna check all of them, guys. It's just we're not allowed to replace them all. I will check them to find out which ones should be replaced. All right, let me finish up, guys. Thanks for tuning in.